Hello everybody, and now it's time for another DVD update for today, September 22nd, 2011. I got this DVD at Target in Haverhill, Mass. yesterday for only $5. It's not a Disney DVD. Instead, it's a DVD more of a best volume of a classic TV show. And you know what this is, and you want to know what it is? Well, here it is. Yup. This DVD is the best of the Dick Van Dyke Show, Volume 1. Good classic, as I said before, it's a great classic television show that ran from 1961 to 1966. And yeah, it even got some Emmys, and yeah, this show really because not only was Dick Van Dyke just a big star in that, but it really also this is the show which made Mary Tyler Moore become a big star. Of course, Moore would move into television even after the show ended, particularly in the 70s with the Mary Tyler Moore show, which was also successful. But of course, and speaking of that, you also know Moore is going to be the next recipient of the Screen Actors Guild's Life Achievement Award, which will be awarded at next year's Screen Actors Guild Awards ceremony, so it's going to be big. But either way, this DVD is good. This is Volume 1. There will be more volumes of this soon. I know the complete series has also been released on DVD before, all 5 seasons. Anyways, here's the spine and the back. They don't list the quick review, but the bonus features on there includes Head of the Family original series pilot episode written by and starring Carl Reiner as Rob Petrie. Of course, Carl Reiner would be a regular on the show while portraying Alan Brady, which Alan Brady first started off as an off-screen character in the earlier seasons, but then became a bit more on-screen towards the end of the series run. And as you know, also, and if you know something else about Reiner, you know Carl Reiner is also the father of actor and director Rob Reiner, which Rob would be a TV star too, portraying Mike Meathead Stivic on All in the Family, as well as for Rob directing films such as Spinal Tap and The Princess Bride. Right, but Carl is also fun too. Carl is old. He's pretty much in his late 80s, I believe. But it's still great. And the episodes are The Sick Boy and the Sitter, Big Mac's Cavada, Coast to Coast Big Mouth, and Dear Sally Rogers. Now I want to tell you, this episode, the air date, not only was The Sick Boy and the Sitter the very first episode of the show that aired, but ironically, the air date, since it was October 3rd, 1961 that it aired, I can tell you, this episode aired exactly 1 week before Jodie Benson was born. So that's big. And also, the filming date was quite familiar. This was filmed January 20th, 1961, which was exactly the same day that that John F. Kennedy got inaugurated as president. That's right, same day that Kennedy made that famous inaugural speech, which he said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country." And speaking of JFK, for this episode of Calvada, the air date for this, which is November 20th, 1963, this aired exactly 2 days before JFK was tragically assassinated, which we were all shocked at that. That assassination affected network television a lot, as it was all newscast from November 22nd to November 25th. Lucky though, this show was not affected, because regular programming on television resumed on November 26, 1963. And that assassination, that also used to be the longest uninterrupted news event in history until 9/11, which had more news coverage. Well, that was because back then networks had signed off overnight. But back to the Dick Van Dyke. Well, and this was filmed October 8th, 1963. Now, and the last 2 episodes are from the final season of the show. Coast to Coast Big Mouth, the filming date, this was filmed exactly 12 days before the Beatles played at Shea Stadium. Because the filming date for this is August 3rd, 1965. The episode aired September 15th, 1965. And of course, the final one of Dear Sally Rogers, this being with the air date, with the filming date being January 11th, 1966, and the air date airing on February 23rd of 1966. I mean, Sally and Buddy were great characters. Well, that's, yeah, because, well, of course, yeah, we know Rose Marie is still alive, but I can't remember when Maury Amsterdam passed away, but Maury Amsterdam was so good. But it's pretty, yeah, lots of great characters. Yeah, but it's a great show. After all, Dick Van Dyke is a legend. Legend indeed. And I'm going to open this up now. And it's only one disc, but it has some good artwork. And you can see Rob and Laura on there. That's right, Dick and Mary as Rob and Laura. And there's this little paper, which includes footage from the episodes and a little bit of notes here. And that's about it. But hey, if you definitely love classic TV shows from the 1960s, and if you love the black and white ones, then the Dick Van Dyke Show is definitely a great classic indeed. I'm sure a lot of us all love Dick Van Dyke indeed. Besides his roles of Bert and Mary Poppins and Caractacus Potts and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. But as I said, this show was still a hit. Was still great back for its time, and I think it would still be great today, as well. So if you love the Dick Van Dyke Show, I recommend you pick up this DVD. It's worth a shot. And there you have it. That wraps it up for my DVD update for today, September 22nd, 2011. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video.